Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the outlet. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's a design quarterback keeper. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
What a... First half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Smith. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back them up 15. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's McMillan. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw caught on the left side. What a move, and he's free. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver. Just watching his route, did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy target for a big gain in a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Receiver makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Cornhuskers will look to convert here on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down catch to the right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
And the Huskers come to the line with first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. I don't think he broke the play. That defensive front rising up to stop him.
Chris, you just don't see that happen very often. A loss of yards on a quarterback sneak. I don't know if that was the center in the quarterback exchange. I don't know if he was not anticipating the snap. But to go backwards, that's on the offensive line and the quarterback.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the one? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Good throw, complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. The Aggies toss it to the line to run the hurry up.
When this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Touchdown, Aggies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Texas A&M. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's reeled in. It's Jamania. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. The Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The Cornhuskers will have first and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. 14. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And we're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. The pocket breaking down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
21, Texas A&M, 14.
The Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Gets made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Going to return it from deep in the end zone. They stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, handoff inside, moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Huskers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Aggies offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's past the marker and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Design quarterback run. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
That's an important first down on that running play. Movement here from the tight end. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, what a move. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's McMillan. Pass rush closing in. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. And the Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Receiver in motion now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. The Cornhuskers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They go with a direct snap. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking right, this one caught. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's McMillan. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. It's a wide receiver screen. There's a loss after the completion. It's a good play by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with the screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield in the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Fires it to the wide out. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. On first and 10, look at the throw. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back. Trailing here late. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Shimania. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Leaning on the run game here late. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll run it from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure.